GreenSuigi has dominated Super Mario 64's shorter categories, pushing an era of mistakeless world records. His 16-star run is so good that, at the time it was set, it put him a staggering 15 seconds above second place. The run had it all, from crazy fast BLJs to the riskiest strategies in the final stage, each moment more intense than the last. But many questioned if he could keep up the same level of excellence in the longer categories, like 70-star and especially 120-star, as they demand a lot more stamina and patience.
The reason why I don't think somebody like Suigi would do 120-star is because these 16-star runners, they get so used to going as hard as possible in every possible second of the run that they're not able to do that in 120-star that's almost 2 hours long. They get tired and impatient very quickly.
GreenSuigi put many of this to rest as, on June 17th of 2023, he got this 70-star run. A new world record by 13 seconds, and it was an incredible run. Of course, it did have some time losses, like in Womps and Wet Dry World, but the insane movement throughout the run, and incorporating some strategies usually done in the shorter categories, helped him make up a lot of time over other runners. For example, usually, runners in 70-star will jump off this fly guy to hit the bird, then make their way over to the star. But GreenSuigi utilized a strategy not many dare to try in 70-star because of its difficulty, called fly guyless. This strategy saves over 2 seconds when done well, and is mainly only used in 16-star because the run is a lot shorter, and for that reason, more risky strategies are necessary to get a top-level time. But GreenSuigi seemingly didn't care that they were insanely risky for longer runs like 70-star, as he implemented them, and in the end, it paid off. But still, even after this insane world record, many didn't know if GreenSuigi would be able to do well in 120-star, because 120 is over double the length of 70, and has many more difficult stars, like the Shifting Sandland Red Coin Star, which many people consider to be the hardest, and the 100 coin stars, which many don't attempt in 70 because they are slow. But on October 26th, 2024, GreenSuigi put any doubts to rest. This run started off rough, really rough. Right from the get-go, Suigi faced several accidental ground pounds and made some huge mistakes, especially in Hazy Maze Cave. He messed up a BLJ setup off the elevator thanks to an accidental ground pound and had to ride the elevator back up to try again. Then, in Lethal Lava Land, he struggled hard to boil the bullies. Just to put things in perspective, Ouija's former record had a vanish cap split of 40.56, while Suigi was trailing with a 42.06, a whole 110 off the record by that point. But here's where the magic happened. The second half of Suigi's run was ridiculously good. He managed to gold 2 of the hardest splits back-to-back, his best ever performance for those segments, while nailing precise strategies like carpetless with absolute ease. When he finally wrapped it up, Suigi scored an astounding 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 33 seconds, locking in 4 out of 5 main category world records, only missing 70 as it was taken from him during his 120 grind. What happened next was nothing short of unbelievable. Just 1 week later, GreenSuigi broke his own record again, clocking in at an insane 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 28 seconds. Runners normally spend months, even years, grinding to improve their times, but Suigi, he did it in a single week. This time around, his early game was on point. When he exited the battlefield with a 22:41, he was already 13 seconds ahead. He fixed the mistakes from his last run, taking down the lethal bullies with no trouble and landing the BLJ off the elevator perfectly on the first try. From there, until the time he reached upstairs, he was unstoppable, flawlessly executing strategies with smooth, precise movement the entire way. By the time he hit the upstairs door, he was at 101:48, the fastest anyone had ever gotten there. But even this run had its hiccups. Near the end, he lost a lot of time in Tiny Huge Island and Snowman's Land. Luckily, the lead he'd built was enough to keep him ahead. When he finally closed it out, Suigi finished with a mind-blowing 1:35.28, a full 34 seconds ahead of second place. Not long ago, they came so close to breaking their own record once again at a live event, but unfortunately, some costly mistakes in the final stage kept them from hitting that mark. Even still, it just goes to show how insanely good they truly are. In my opinion, GreenSuigi is hands down the greatest Super Mario 64 runner of all time, and it feels like it's only a matter of time before Suigi becomes the first to achieve 5 out of 5 world records in Super Mario 64, and on November 17th, GreenSuigi would do just that. This did not come easy. GreenSuigi has poured insane amounts of time into practicing the stars and mastering the game, putting in countless attempts to achieve what is, in my opinion, the greatest speedrunning achievement ever. Go vote for GreenSuigi to be Speedrun Streamer of the Year, which I'll link in the description, because truly, no one deserves it more than him.